ONTV's sports coverage is underwritten by Sarah Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram of Lake Orion, part of the Sarah Automotive family, offering new and used car sales, service on all makes, parts, accessories, and a state-of-the-art collision and repair facility. Stop by their location at 3800 South Lapeer Road or give them a call at 248-393-2222. Builders Custom Flooring. Builders Custom Flooring is a family-owned and operated flooring business located conveniently in downtown Lake Orion. Their showroom features a wide selection of flooring solutions to fit every style and budget, including hardwood, carpet, luxury vinyl, and tile, as well as expert hardwood refinishing services. Visit them today to explore flooring options that will bring beauty and value to your home. For more information, go to builderscustomflooring.com. Orion Oaks Dental, where the number one priority is to deliver quality care to their patients in a comfortable and convenient setting. Located at 400 West Clarkston Road in Lake Orion. Visit their website at www.orionoaksdental.com or give them a call, 248-693-4422. Royal Oak Heating, Cooling, Electrical, and Plumbing, a trusted source for reliable HVAC, electrical, and plumbing services in all of Oakland and Macomb counties since 1951. And they are also local here in Lake Orion and Oxford. For more information, you can give them a call at 248-431-4501 or visit the website royaloakheating.com. Cutterbrug Flooring, a local family-owned and operated small business, proudly serving Lake Orion and surrounding communities. Fully licensed and insured, they specialize in carpet restretching, flooring repairs, as well as full-service installation and sales. Their mobile showroom brings the shopping experience right to your front door. You can also visit them at their new location, 981 South Lapeer Road in Oxford, inside Oxford Vacuum. Jet's Pizza, with 2 convenient locations in the Orion area. Jet's Pizza has been a proud supporter of ONTV since 2009. For more information, visit jetspizza.com. MI Prime Health. At MI Prime Health in Lake Orion, they are committed to helping you look and feel your best. From medical weight loss programs, GLP-1 injections, and holistic nutrition coaching to red light therapy with Michigan's only Ovation bed, their expert team delivers real results tailored to you. Conveniently located inside the Corwell Health Building on Lapeer Road, they make it easy to access the care you deserve. MI Prime Health, your partner in achieving lasting health and confidence. And Michigan United Credit Union. The full-service financial institution serves everyone who resides, works, worships, or attends school in Michigan. Give them a call at 248-814-4000 or visit their website for more information.
Good evening and welcome to Dragons Soccer, ONTV's Game of the Week, bringing you the Highlanders and the Dragons. I'm your announcer, Ian Locke, bringing you play-by-play coverage for tonight's game. The Dragons come into this contest sitting at 2-1-1, and again, we're at home. The second home game of the 2025 season against the Adams Highlanders, who are at 1-4-1 on the season. This should be a fun battle between the OAA Red rivals, both looking for a divisional win to propel themselves up the standings. However, scoring will be a difficult task today, as both teams have very strong defenses and capable goalies. As you can see, number 1 getting ready, that is Sam Beach for the Highlanders, and there are the 2 goalies for Lake Orion. That is Brendan Zale in the yellow and Ricardo Gajardo in the green. Kickoff is next. ONTV's coverage of soccer action continues after this brief timeout. Stay tuned.
As a parent, you know you can't prevent every accident. Add a mouthguard to your child's sports or recreational equipment list to help prevent the impact of a painful and costly facial injury. If your child does sustain a facial injury, seek an evaluation from an oral and maxillofacial surgeon. OMSs are experts in handling injuries to the face, mouth, and jaws. Learn more at myoms.org.
About to get underway here at Dragons Stadium. Highlanders and the Dragons about to go at it. And something we did not mention in the open is that the Highlanders are coming off, or they are the defending state champion D1 soccer team from 2024. So 18-2-4 were the Highlanders' record just a year ago. And they had one of those dream runs through the MHSAA tournament where they were just unstoppable. It's something you could just see coming. And just so you know, I mean, through the tournament, they had 4 shutouts in the state final tournament, including the state finals themselves against Byron Center, winning 2-0 to take the championship just a year ago. A lot of seniors have graduated on this Highlander squad, and it's a brand new team. And as we mentioned in the open, they have some losses so far this season. And in the OAA Red, the Dragons, if you haven't tuned into our previous match, which was against Avondale just a week ago, that the Dragons have been promoted to the OAA Red Division from the White Division, and they were the White Division champs just a year ago. So a lot of changes for both squads. Difficult Red Division promotion for the Dragons, but they are ready to take on that challenge. And the Highlanders retooling job after a state title run and championship just a year ago. We've heard this before, that really the state power in soccer really runs through Oakland County. And we have a whistle here at 39, just under 39 minutes left in this first half. No score here at Dragon Stadium. Nice crowd on hand from the away team and the home team as expected. A little cloudy, overcast, a little chilly. Wind has stayed away, which is good. We were concerned also about the wet stuff falling out of the puffy white clouds, and so far we've dodged any rain. So the Dragons have the trigger from the side. That's Marlette, number 12, with the honors. Marlette gets it again. Oh, giveaway in the middle. Can't do that against this offense. Oh, nicely done. Brian Yu, number 7 for the Highlanders. Got a little turned around. That pass just off the interior right shoulder. If it hits the left, he gathers that in, and who knows what happens. Now the Dragons are on a move. Offense kind of runs through number 10, Austin Negri, in the middle, as I drop it into just inside the 18, and number 7 had to go. It's Piccarilli. He's had a nice string of matches so far this season, as the Highlanders will have a goal kick coming. Again, that's number 1, Sam Beach. He's a junior for the Highlanders. Highlanders are loaded with junior and senior talent. I see only 1 10th grader, Brian Cow, sporting the bib 16. Dragons also only have 1 sophomore, and that is their one of their goalkeepers, Ricardo Gajardo. Ball is out of play, chased down by Kopitsky. Couldn't get that one. A little too fast, a little too strong. Highlanders looking to do something here again. Scoring is going to be a premium. Both of these teams, if you look at what they've done so far this season, not a lot of goal scoring by both squads. Coming near side, Negri in the middle, room to roam, and he goes lower 90 on the right. And a quality scoring chance indeed for Lake Orion. That's 2 in a row. 2 offensive rushes as Negri tallied a goal against Avondale just a week ago, and they're looking for him to really be strong in that middle attack, and he's done it so far this in 2025. Saldana trying to go on the outside there on the right, out of play. Should be a throw-in here for the Highlanders. Tomzak with the honors here, sporting number 5 jersey for Adams. Lake Orion and Adams have a history of very tight competitions from football to baseball, you name it, over the years. It's just been a nice little rivalry down the road, and you always get some classic games when these two schools meet up. Highlanders taking their time. Max Kraft with the throw-in, just taking his sweet time, being very deliberate as his teammates kind of jockey inside the 18, trying to find an opening. Nice throw-in. Head out. There's that ball. Dragons have it, trying to clear it out, and it's stopped again and sent up by Piccirilli. Joey Gayton with the pink armband there, instrumental in turning that one around as Zale scoops that one up and gets ready to send it downrange. I want to thank you all for tuning into this telecast of Dragon Sports. I want to thank all of our underwriters who help support ONTV into bringing these games to you. No wind whatsoever out here. You can see the flag in the distance just hanging limp. Optimal soccer conditions here. Sometimes this can be a wind tunnel up here at the sports complex here at Lake Orion High School. Jace Blackmore, number 6, dancing around with the ball, finding his open man and trying to look for support. They send it down, and the Dragons are there. Resetting the offense here, Zale. Something different than Avondale. We saw Adams already very, very keen on putting pressure on the ball handlers. They do not let you just roam free to the midfield line. Avondale did that with the Dragons. When your giveaway and Farmer comes in and pokes that one back. Good defensive stand by the Dragons. Saldana, number 3, gives it up. Trying to get something going. Gets it back. Some room to roam. Looking to feed it up that left side. Oh, looking in the middle. And played by number 1. That's Beach. Was there. Rick Howells, number 2 for Lake Orion, was in hot pursuit of that one, trying to get behind the defense. And was leaking past that back line and putting pressure on that that defensive line for the Highlanders. We saw a week ago with Avondale, they were content, like we said, to just have Max protect and having everybody, their whole team back behind the midline. Rarely did they bring more than 1 or 2 attackers up. They were just kind of clogging the offensive zone for Lake Orion, and it worked for a period, and then second half came on and a flood of goals happened, and Dragons win 5-0, and to start the home opener for 2025. Foul called on the play at 32:40. Highlanders with the free kick. If you haven't been following Dragon soccer so far this season, the Dragons were on the road at, gotta make sure I have the right year selected. Nice drop in the box there. Played out. Dragons under pressure. Dragons were on the road at Berkeley and tied 0-0 back on the 21st of August. And then they traveled to Troy and lost that one in a competitive match, though the score is 4-1. It was a back-and-forth affair. Danger for the Dragons. That ball is in the box and cleared out. Quality scoring chance for the Highlanders. Dragons were then at home, as we said, with Avondale and won 5-0. Dragons just had size and speed on the Yellow Jackets and took care of them. That game is currently running on the Education Channel, Comcast Channel 22, and on Public Access Channel 10 here in the Orion area. It's also on VOD at Video On Demand at our website at orionontv.org. Highlanders really putting their pressure on the Dragon defense, and Knocked out of play. Looks like a corner kick coming for Adams. Different competitor here this week for the Dragons. Dragons also had a W here at home against Utica Eisenhower on the 2nd. And corner kick coming. See what happens here. Defending state champion, Rochester Adams Highlanders. Going far post and deflected out by number 2, Howells for Lake Orion. Clicked back in. Thought he had something. Dario Consumano thought he had something. Right now we're seeing pretty evenly matched squad, just kind of feeling each other out, seeing what's going on. Trying to find the open man is number 3, Saldana, not there. 7 turns on it, that's Picarilli. He sends it into the 18, tries to turn, can't get a shot off. That was Case. Again, they're back at it. See Austin Negri, number 10, they're just standing guard, waiting for a free pass to come in, but he was marked. Good pursuit by Owen DeCarker, number 11 for the Highlanders. All right, we're already 29:48 left in this first half, and we're already seeing some trends. The speed and agility of both squads are on display. Pretty evenly matched so far. Dragons trying to reset that offense. Picarilli, number 7, with it. Looking for support, he finds it. They're going to switch field, trying to find an open man. Good challenge there by 2 defenders. And here's Negri. Got some wheels and good feed through the box. Nicely done. Rick Howells has it. Coming back over to Negri. Nice push away. He's going to curve it in, and right at the netminder, number 1, Sam Beach. But that's not a bad opportunity there. Another quality scoring chance for the Lake Orion Dragons, challenging Beach to see if he is alert. And it's always good to get more shots on frame, make the goalkeeper make a play. Highlander dropped to the turf, no call, play continues. Coming near side and out of play, should be a throw in for Lake Orion. You can see the crowd on hand, hats and jackets, long pants. You know what that means? Fall time. It's coming. Nicely done. Dragons trying to get something going, but even better defense by the Highlanders. These teams feel like mirror images of each other. Standings here in the OAA Red. Adams is at the bottom so far. Dragons are in the middle of the red standings. Nice step around evasion there by Max Kraft, number 14. Ball is still alive. Chase Blackmore, number 6. Trying to get something going over in the corner. Highlanders in white, Dragons in green. Nice challenge, but a corner kick coming here for the Highlanders. Second one of the night. Used to calling more corner kicks for the Dragons than their opponents. So far, that is not the case tonight.
Come on, White, find it.
Come on, boys.
Lining up, trying to drop this one in. See how the Dragons handle this. And near side post, still alive. Farmer knocks it out with his head, and it is cleared out of the 18. Oh, nice play by 13 there for the Dragons. Jacob Wojski to poke that one out and get it down range. And here he goes. He gets it again, and he's on the move. Good defense to slow down that rush. I'm going to say offsides. Delay call. That's a delayed call. Very late call, but hey, flag went up. Calling offside. 26:40 left in the first. No score. Athens and Seaholm are challenging for the top of the league. The OAA Red Division. Oxford's also in the OAA Red. Clarkston, Troy, Berkeley. Tough teams indeed. Dragons will be on the road at Clarkston next week. And that'll be their next match. I don't see a lot of tournaments set up for these guys to go on the road and play some tournaments. They stuck close to home and played a friendly and some scrimmages, but some of these teams already have 9 games, almost 10 games under their belt. That's a lot of games at this early stage, and then jump into league play. Negri, nice feed up the near side. That's to 2. Rick Howells. Howells is still alive, looking for a left foot centering pass and deflect out of play by number 16, Brian Cowell, the 10th grader. Good heads up play there by number 10. It'll be a corner kick for Lake Orion, the first of the night. Clock continues to roll here at Dragons Stadium. Dragons got a little amped last week against Avondale, and their corner kicks going short, coming back at them, and then centering pass. Still alive. Can't get a solid strike on it. What are they doing? Nice deflection by the Highlanders. Negri feeds it to 7. That is Piccarilli, and dumped to the turf. Where was it, in the box? It's looking like the ref is putting his toe 3 yards outside the 18. So a free kick coming in a dangerous spot for the Highlanders. Let's see what happens here. Looks like Austin Negri, the senior, number 10, will be taking the honors as the referee steps off where the wall can be. Highlander wall sets up. Negri is capable and has a big right foot. Sam Beach setting up mid between the pipes. Curving in off the crossbar. Oh, what a bender there by Negri. Nearly tallies one at 24:07. Just hits the crossbar, but that's a perfect strike. Beach was there, but my word, what an opportunity for the Dragons. Margin for error or margin for openings to get those goals in this match so far is very, very narrow. Shooting from distance and just going wide right. Piccarilli is on a tear tonight, and so is Damian Saldana. Guys are shooting more on net tonight than we saw against Avondale, even though they won 5-0. Really putting the ball on the net. Beach sends that one down range. Doesn't quite make it to midfield. Dragons are taking advantage of it. Tapped up by Howells. Highlanders have a little danceroo over there. Putting on a skill show is Chase Blackmore, number 6. Sends that one down. Zale should be able to scoop this one up easily. Farmer over there. Negri sidesteps the defense. Switching the field of play. Dragons taking their time. Time of possession, Dragons and the Highlanders are pretty evenly matched in time possession. Marlette trying to find the open man, deflected out, but he'll have the throw in here. He's going to move quickly. Negri has it, number 10. Turns on it. Marlette stands there. He's available out of play after the shove from behind. No call. Throw in coming for the Highlanders. Good defensive stand. Little things. These 50-50 ball challenges by the Dragons and the Highlanders is at a high level tonight. Midfield lob. Still alive. Gayton knocking that one out. Katsumono turns on that one. Oh, still alive in the 18. Dragons clear it nicely by number 22. That's Brody Frisch. Dragons gather it in. Switching the field, crisscrossing over. Howells has it. Again, we've seen Howells being dangerous. Oh, angle a little too steep to lead number 13, Jacob Boyski. Can't hunt that one down, out of play. Goal kick coming for the Highlanders. Want to encourage all of you to head on over to orionontv.org. Check out our website. There you can find old games and VODs, video on demand, live streams of all of our programming. We have 3 channels here in the Orion area on Comcast Channel 10, 20, and 22. We also have our film festival coming up this October. So if you're interested in making a short film, you pay a $30 fee, get a team together, and all of the entry fees go towards prize money. Cash prizes for first, second, and third places. Make your short movie and have it displayed at the Oxford 7 Cinema. For more information, give us a call at 248-393-1060 or visit our website at orionontv.org today. Clock continues to roll here. Can hear the Adams faithful groaning. So far, it's the first half, and there's a lot of soccer left in this match as Farmer guns that one to midfield and beyond. Nicely done. Will Farmer with the heave. Ooh. Dragons are attacking the middle and the left flank here of the Highlander defense, and so far we've seen chances trying to turn on it. Saldana up that far right side, looking middle to Negri. They find him. Covered tightly by number 15, Jae-Hong Lee. Out of play. Throw-in coming here for the Highlanders. Good defense, but this is the best defense I've seen in a number of matches here against the Dragons. Very tight, very close. Foul called on Lake Orion. Free kick coming. Head coach is Josh Hickey. Assistant is Brian Fitzgerald and Dustin Coleman for the Highlanders. And head coach for Lake Orion is Jason Wise. Nice long feed in inside the 18. The Dragons are the challenge. Big Will Farmer was there. Step over, trying to get something going. The 3 Dragons collapse on the ball handler. Oh, nice play. Turn and shoot across the upright. Just missed on the right upright. Oh, my word. About 6 inches below the 90. That was number 11, Owen DeCracker. Hope I'm saying his name right. DeCracker.
Good job, Owen. Nice shot.
What a shot by number 11. Dragons making some substitutions here after that offensive turn. Dragons had 3 players on number 6, and it leaked out to Owen DeCracker, and that nearly went in. So we've seen the Dragons hit a crossbar and the Highlanders hit an upright. My word, 6 inches below that upper right 90, and dodged one there. We've seen balls like that deflect in so many times. It's rare to see it deflect left and not go in the net, but clear the front face of the goal mouth and go out of play. My word. And calling a foul on the Dragons push from behind. I think that's 21. Chris Luna called for the foul. Play continues. No yellow cards. Just tough play by 2 solid teams. Highlander gets stepped on by some cleats, and he comes up limping. Who is that? Number 7, Brian Yu. The senior is subbed out. He's limping. He got stepped on. That hurts. Got him in the upper ankle. Yeah. Dragons on the attack again. Saldana looking for support, loses the ball, and number 6, Chase Blackmore, once again on the move. Forearm shiver on the back of number 3, Saldana, and launches him 4 yards forward, and then finally a foul called, I believe, on the Highlanders. No, they're calling it on Lake Orion. My goodness. Pushing the defender off without a call. Free kick coming. The foul was called on Lake Orion. Chase Blackmore, the seniors on this squad, were integral part of the state championship just a year ago. Into the box, deflected. Farmer heads it up. You can see he's got that neon green armband and cleared out of play. Throw in coming for the Highlanders. Deep in the Dragon end. 15:46 left in the first half, no score. Pretty much even stat sheet here. 2 corner kicks for Adams. 1 corner kick for Lake Orion. High near side, deflected. And pushing and shoving going on in the box, and a foul call to be a goal kick for Lake Orion. Dragons senior goalkeeper Brendan Zale sporting the number 0. Waiting for his teammates to get into place, and he launches that midfield. Nicely done. Highlanders trying to turn on it, trying to rush, trying to communicate or demand the ball. Was number 10, Dario Casumano. Negri looking for support. Still an option. Dragons decide to go back with it, reset that offense. Farmer with it. He can send this one a country mile. Ooh, nice header with offensive player in position and onside, and it's cleared out.
Good job, D.
Nice run by Jacob Wojski, number 13. Marlette with the throw-in. Farmer has it. Over to Negri. Negri sidesteps 2 defenders. Could it be 3? Nope. Your luck ran out at 2. And he's dispossessed, and the Highlanders are on the move. Near side. 15 had something. Jeong Lee. Joey Gate, number 25, bringing that one up out of the defensive position. Back and forth affair we go. Time continues to roll here. So far, 2, oh my goodness, oh my gosh, shots by both teams. Adams had one off the upright on the right-hand side, just 6 inches below the upper right 90, and the Dragons clanged one off the crossbar and a free kick just outside the 18, and that's it. Dragons trying to settle that ball. Playing on that turf, it's a different experience than on grass. The spin of that ball can really impact the way it just, the characteristics of the spin on the ball are just odd on turf. Rolls quicker. The English, if the ball's spinning, the English of it can make it change directions. Hudson Case, number 11. In the long sleeves. Negri looking, trying to feed that one through. Tough pass on the outside. Comes back to Negri, nicely done. Trying to look for support, spins, turns, comes over to Marlette. Marlette over, back to Negri to reset this offense. Not a lot of subs so far for Lake Orion. We've seen some wholesale changes. They've done 4 players, 3. So far it's just situational. Benches long for both of these squads. And a throw-in coming for Lake Orion. See what they can do with it. As we're approaching 12 minutes left in the first, no score. Dragons are on the road at Clarkston next week. That will be their next divisional match. The Wolves are always a tough out, and, you know, the rivalry between these 2 schools is legendary. Nice thrown by Farmer. Ooh, trying to size that one up. Left foot screamer. Gets through the traffic, but just wide left. Nice try by number 7. Pickerilli. That's at least 3 shots on goal for Pickerilli tonight. Goal kick coming. Dragons will be back home against Troy Athens on September 16th. 7:15 is the scheduled kickoff. And then they'll have a game again on the 18th at home, Warren De La Salle Collegiate. A lot of home games. No excuse. Come on out, cheer on the Dragons, these student athletes. Pick up a hot dog and a frosty drink. Why not? Dragons lose the handle on it. Out of play. It was at 21. Couldn't keep it in. That's Chris Luna, the senior.
Playing for the Highlanders, number 7, Brian Yu.
Brian Yu checks back in. He took a high ankle spiking not too long ago and took himself out of the game. And he was hobbling a little bit. They say rub some dirt on it, get back out there. Let's go. They need number 7's big scoring capabilities. Dario Cusumano, number 10, is dispossessed, and the Dragons trying to move that back and forth. Steals. High-level footwork here by both squads. Challenged by the Dragons, nicely done to slow down that attack. Negri battling over there, trying to find him. He has Case. Case finding room to roam, trying to center pass. He gets it. Piccarilli decides not to do it. Over there, shoots just wide right. Oh. Number 21 wants that one back. Chris Luna had it lined up, right foot and everything in stride, and he just missed the frame.
29.
Quality scoring chance for Lake Orion, number 5.
28, Michael Martiniak.
Michael Martiniak checks in, number 28 for Lake Orion. Play continues here inside 9 minutes. We knew this would be a tight match. Offensively, Highlander faithful, disappointed, no call on that one as Owen Cracker is dumped to the turf. Looked like hip-to-hip contact to me. Case trying to find a streaking number 15. Who is it? It's not 15. Dragons had something going there. Just got a little ahead of themselves. Could not keep it in play. I like this challenge on all 50-50 balls. They're not just letting the Highlanders have it. Stepping up challenge. You need to earn that possession. Nice long throw in. Farmer's there on the guard. And now he's in hot pursuit, number 17. Kicks it over to Zale. Clears it out of the 18. Still alive for the Highlanders offensive end. Taken down from behind. Piccarilli on the arm. Free kick coming here for Adams. Good work by number 12. That's Armando Collage for the Highlanders.
Find it, D.
Dragons getting organized in the defensive end. Chip on going left post, still alive. Cleared up by Negri. Still alive. We saw something similar happen when the Highlanders had a near goal not too long ago. Should be a goal kick coming here after that defensive stand by the Lake Orion Dragons. I'm your announcer, Ian Locke. Calling game of the week.
Playing for the Dragons, number 8, Cameron Maxwell.
Cameron Maxwell checks in for the Lake Orion Dragons, number 8. Something to be said, too. Joey Gayton has the ball, and he right foots that one down. Range, tries to split the D, and he does. Luna is there. What a delivery. When it goes down and the heat play continues.
Back up now.
Ben Frisch trying to do something with it. Still alive. And cleared out by the Highlanders. Out of play. Good challenge. Who's that? Trying to see a number there. Is that 17? Number 11. Owen DeKrecker. Joey Gate, number 25, with the ball. He's got his hand wrapped up. Left hand is all wrapped up in bandage. That's new. 5:30 left in this match. Or excuse me, in the first half of this match. 0-0. Farmer with the honors. They've been moving him up on all throws. He's so good at it. See if he can throw it in the box. See what happens. Chucks it downrange. Oh, my. Oh, setting up. Wow, that would have been great. Nice tap over by Piccarilli to Negri, but the defense was there. Gayton with it. Over to Negri. Gayton retreats back to the defensive side. Negri. Marlette to the left. Maxwell delivers it to the center, trying to do something with it. And 4 defenders for the Highlanders are there. Trying to go over that back line of the D, unsuccessful. Chase Blackmore, number 6, has done a lot of the ball handling for the Highlanders today, and you can tell that the offense kind of runs through him.
Playing for the Highlanders, number 9, Ibrahim Amden, 13, Matthew Wilmot.
Go, boys.
2 subs. Willing and Ibrahim check in for the Highlanders. Farmer chasing down Blackmore, still alive, centering pass. And gathered in by Zale, but he steps out of play, so that'll be a corner kick coming here. 3rd corner kick for Adams. Number 8 with the honors is Jun Choi, the junior. Left footer. 3:30 left in the first half. Opportunity here for the Highlanders to draw first blood. Let's see. Low screamer, easily handled, knocked out by the Dragons. Number 12, that's Marlette. Back in the box, crossed the grain. Still alive, knocked out by the Highlanders. Aggressive play there. Dragons on the throw, Maxwell. Maxwell still with it, he's dispossessed, and nicely done by Brian Yu. Danger, earns another corner. Got to give it up for Yu. Really nice job, quick decisions. You can tell this team is experienced. Number 7, Yu, is a senior as well on this squad and state champion. Another left foot opportunity on a corner. Ooh, cross the goal mouth. Thing rolls right through all that traffic and hits no one. That is crazy. It's like that ball had eyes and it found its way through traffic and said, yeah, not today, boys. Approaching 2 minutes left. Max Kraft, number 14, with the honors on the throw-in. After that, missed opportunity by the Highlanders in that corner. 2 late corners here as we're inside 2 minutes here in the first. Throw in, big Will Farmer knocks that one out. And good job checking up on that defensive side. Number 17 is all over this field tonight on defense. Again, there he is. Ball hit him in the chest, knocked it down. Maxwell sends that one downrange, left foot. Gathering it in. Kiniak trying to do something with it. Nice charge, nice rush, knocked out of play. Taking their time getting set up as Farmer comes down the length of the field to get set up on the throw-in. Minute left.
1 minute remaining in the first half.
Let's see what he can do. We saw Farmer really throw this one into the box. He's so good at it. Coming near side post, trying to get a body on it. And that one was a little lower. Almost treated like a corner kick. Marlette sends that one to midfield and out of play. As barring a late 30-second, 34-second rush by the Highlanders. Dragons and the Highlanders are just evenly matched in this first half. Ooh, good feed, but headed out by the Dragons. Dance turn, no call. Play continues as all ball. Blackmore trying to do something with it, find an opening. The Dragons throw 3 at him.
7, 6, 5, 4.
Long throw in, maybe a shot on, no, out of play. That's the end of the first half. Played to a 0-0 tie. A good one brewing here in Lake Orion. Stay tuned for the second half right after this.
As a parent, you know you can't prevent every accident. Add a mouthguard to your child's sports or recreational equipment list to help prevent the impact of a painful and costly facial injury. If your child does sustain a facial injury, seek an evaluation from an oral and maxillofacial surgeon. OMSs are experts in handling injuries to the face, mouth, and jaws. Learn more at myoms.org.
Second half about to get underway here at Lake Orion High School. I'm your announcer, Ian Locke. Rochester Adams, Lake Orion, OAA Red Divisional matchup tonight. 0-0 score so far, and the Dragons are going to make a goal-keeping change in the second half. Ricardo Gajardo, the sophomore, takes over in the pipes for the green and white. Dragons will be on the road for 2 games after this one at Clarkston and on the 9th, and West Bloomfield, a tough matchup on the 10th. Be home again on the 16th against Troy Athens and Warren De La Salle. And the OA Red Division is a buzzsaw. It is tough. Seaholm, Athens, Oxford, Clarkston, Lake Orion, Troy, Berkeley, Rochester, Adams all make up the OAA Red Division. The Dragons a year ago were the White Division champs, undefeated, and were promoted as they made it to the regional finals in up at Oxford against Oxford just a year ago, dropping that one to the Wildcats. And speaking of the Wildcats, they'll be in town to take on your hometown Dragons on the 25th of September. Dragon cameras will be there to get all of the action. We're also working on trying to get a road game from Clarkston recorded because, hey, who doesn't want to see Lake Orion Clarkston battling everything? I think if we had a chance to record a chess match between those two squads, those two schools, we'd do everything in our power to do it. Just always a good matchup when Oxford and Clarkston and Lake Orion get together on any level. Oh, slip there by the Highlanders. Good move, though. They are back with it on the attack as we are just newly underway in this second half. No let up in the energy and speed and focus of both of these squads as Dario Casamano gives it up to number 14. That's Max Kraft for the throw-in. More than capable is this Adams squad. Good defense. We're going to see where that offense is going to come from. Not a lot of goals scored by Adams throughout this season. And for that matter, the Lake Orion Dragons against quality opponents are finding a way 2-1-1 are the Dragons on the season so far. Joey Gayton taking that one up, pushing that defender up, that extra attacker, trying to turn the tables is number 6 again. We see that footwork, Chase Blackmore. Blind pullback and a turn, and still alive here is number 11. That's Owen Kaker trying to do something with it. Again, Blackmore, just a 2-man game. Roll, roll, roll. One-man wrecking crew is number 6. Pass that ball, my man. There's somebody open. Got 2 guys on him, including Farmer. Dropped in the box, no call. Play continues. They're looking for it. 21. Lumbers over there, tries to get that one. I don't have 21 on my roster. That's Joseph Leichtman. If he's a freshman on the JV squad, that is the only 21 we have listed for the Highlanders on that one. Gathered in by Guajardo. Just a kinetic offensive attack. Just, you cannot sit back against this offensive rush by the Highlanders. Blackmore trying to find the opening there on that left side. 5's trying to run that one down. That's Nick Tomaszek. Can't keep it in. Goal kick coming for Lake Orion. Hardo's moving quickly, trying to get Dragons upfield. Piccirilli trying to find the open man, and it's stolen. Highlanders have a jump in their step, and Dragons are so far matching them in the energy coming out early in this second half. We've seen teams against the Lake Orion Dragons come out just gangbuster. Oh, look, nobody marking. My word, you cannot let Austin Negri just roll in the middle like that just outside the 18. He thought he might take a shot earlier. Oh, a header there might have been good. Could he flick it on? Woski decides not to, takes it in the chest and tries to get it on his foot. Blackmore trying to thread a needle there, but defense for the Dragons steps up. Negri with room to roam in the middle. Push from behind, play continues. Kapitsky sends it up to the right side, rolls out of play. Goal kick coming. Just probing and probing. You see that some of the personnel changes for Lake Orion in the second half. Trying to find the right combinations.
Go Whites, go Adams.
Sam Beach sends it one down range, but it didn't go too far. Negri chip on. Oh, coming back. Excuse me, that was 13. Woski. There's Negri. Turning on it, find the open man. That's number 9. Kapitsky trying to do something with it. Back to Negri. Open in the middle, and nicely done by that Highlander defense to send that one out. Nice challenge by Nick Marlette, number 12 there on that far side, and knocked that one out of play. Slows down that offensive rush. Great crowd on hand. Quiet behind us. Usually there's some sort of activity going on, but it is quiet tonight. Only game in town is this one you're watching here on Orion Neighborhood Television's Game of the Week. Oh, Negri trying to do a blind pass across the green, and there's no one there. Highlanders are on the move. Brian Yu, hand on him, pulled down. They're calling it on the green and white. My word. Yu had his hand up on Saldana's shoulder. You can see he's asking for clarification on that call, but Yu got it. He earned it. He sold it. And Yu's a crafty player and earned that free kick in a dangerous spot as Blackmore's going to take the honors. Number 6. Not a lot of subbing on this Highlanders squad in the offensive side of the ball. Just inside 32 33 minutes, left in this contest. 0-0 and a key free kick here. High, long, and strong back post. Deflected out. Should be a throw-in for Lake Orion. Number 14, Max Kraft. For the Highlanders, trying to do something with it, but angle was not there. Looks like Brody Frisch with the throw-in for Lake Orion, and knocked out of play. And we'll rinse and repeat. Do it again. Head on over to OrionOnTV.org. Check out all the activity that ONTV brings to the community. If you like playing music, write your own songs, we have open mic night, 4th Thursday of each and every month. Give us a call if you'd like to take part in open mic night, 248-393-1060. Marlette on that far side, dancing around, trying to get something organized. And out of play. What are they saying? Yep, Lake Orion ball. Rick Howells with the trigger from the side, sporting the number 2 jersey. He's had a nice match so far tonight. He's called his name multiple times. Acting as looked like a left forward out there. Frisch turning around, trying to get something going. Saldana trying to get something going. And it's turned over by Dragons. 2 on 4, 2 on 5. Joey Gayton with the ball. Good defense there by number 25. Blackmore and Cracker are the two that were just kind of two-man game there. Collision there, ball is still alive, out of play. Should be a throw-in for Lake Orion. Kraft couldn't keep it in. Nicely done, left foot. And save, Negri. Quality scoring chance for Lake Orion once again. 6th of the night. Only 1 corner, though, for Lake Orion to 4 for Rochester Adams. Negri was in the open. We know he can shoot with that right foot. He's got a cannon. But that one, he lined up nicely and went left foot and kept the goalkeeper honest. Number 1, Sam Beach. Dragons really attacking in the middle of that field. Oh, collision there. And both going for the ball. No harm, no foul. Taparoo, yep, you're good to go. Joey Gayton with a free kick coming here for Lake Orion. Nicely done to number 3, Saldana. Over to Negri. Finding number 9, Kapitsky. Back to Negri, nice turn, he's in the box. Step over, trying to get a shot off, cannot do it. Good closeout defense by the Highlanders. Ball is still alive. Changing grain there, knocked out of play. Nice offensive attack by the Lake Orion Dragons. Couldn't get a shot on frame. But as a reproach, 29 minutes left in the game. That was one of the quality scoring chances of the night for the green and white. Beach sends it down range, nearly to midfield. Blackmore trying to pass it to himself. Negri head up. Oh, good defensive stand. He took too long. Also, Negri, make up your mind. Pass that ball. Oh, good feed to Blackmore. And gathered in by Guajardo. Good two-man game there by the Highlanders. Trying to find their way past that back line of the Dragon defense. Austin Negri gave it away. Rare time he does such does give it away. No reason to dance there. You had plenty of options for support. There's Negri, quick decision there. Two-man gang, give and go. And trying to split that defense, it's there. Oh, Back heel pass by number 12, Nick Marlette. Or excuse me, number 13, Wojski. Didn't quite work. Whistle blows as substitutions are being announced.
Playing for the Dragons, 19, Ben Frisch, 11, Hudson Case.
Fritch and Case check in for the Lake Orion Dragons. Giving Negri a breather at the 27:30 mark. And we'll see him probably back about 8 to 10 minutes, getting a nice breather, get those legs ready to go for the home stretch. Case, number 11 in the middle, long sleeve shirt, and bumped out by the Highlanders. Case dumped to the turf. Play continues. And they're calling a foul on Lake Orion. Got to watch. If you're going to complain, it's easy to get a yellow card these days. Highlanders downrange. Farmer in defensive mode. Ooh, they find an opening in the seam. Try to dance through. That's number 14. Again, Max Kraft being a pest out there, trying to do something. He gets upended. No call. Looked like just inside the 18. Last thing you want to do is let the ref give you a 50-50 call in the box and set you up for a PK. So far, the whistle's been silent. Guys are playing. It's been a clean game. And the Dragons again keeping Beach honest. High sky across the midfield line. Nobody there. Ooh, nice steal there by the Highlanders. They're on the move. Gayton challenging Blackmore. Blackmore with the ball. Oh, nice job there by number 22 for the Dragons, Brody Frisch, excuse me, the junior. Turned that attack away. Nicely done. Dragon faithful are... Ooh, a Dragon injury right there. We'll step away while they attend to the injured Dragon. Looks like a cramp. We'll be right back. Throw-in coming for the Highlanders at the injury timeout. Clock stops on the injury, and it started. Nice throw into the box. Joey's there. And Farmer's there as well. Joey Gayton and Will Farmer there to knock that ball out. Case number 11 with it. He looks upfield, and oh, he had him. That ball gets through. The Dragons walk in. Ferris Godebane, got to say his name right, number 14, Godebane, in the game here for the Lake Orion Dragons. Number 14, Case with it. He's switching the field, trying to run down his three. He fell down, and he does. Step over, deflected out of the 18. Big shot, turned around. Case, big shot, big windup, and it's still alive. It's smothered by Beach. Dragon faithful are happy, as are the Highlander faithful. Good stop by Beach. Good opportunity for the Dragons. Ooh, another one. Who was that, 16? Newman? Kyler Newman. First time calling number 16's name tonight. Dragons setting it up here. Case trying to get it organized. Slow roller. Blind pull by 16. Kyler Newman. Not a fan of that play. Didn't get a solid pullback on its blind too. Pushing the back, bump, 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 grabbing each other, falling on each other, and they're going to call it on. They're calling that one on the Highlanders, and Blackmore is not thrilled and complaining, and both were kind of tugging and pulling, and Dragons get that 50-50 call. And a free kick coming. Looks like Joey Gayton, 25, will have the honors here as we approach 23 minutes left in this 0-0 tie. How's Marlette going to handle this? All right, Nick Marlette, number 12. See what he can do with it. Inside 23 minutes. Key, free kick, left foot, strong off that far post. Case, ball is on the turf. Farmer tries, and he sends that one into Tuesday. And I can't tell if that was deflected or not. They're hanging down here. It looks like it was deflected off the Highlanders. So a corner kick coming here for Lake Orion. Yes, indeed. Second corner of the night only. And they're lining this one up. It's Saldana with the honors, bringing the big right foot. Ooh, nicely done. Nice soft tap out front. Finding the open end, deflection, score! Oh my, Joey Gayton, number 25 on the deflection. Sends the Dragons into a frenzy, and the student section of all about 8 people are going nuts at 22:09. Nicely done by number 25, the senior. Don't call his name that often. And here we go. Here's a look at it again. Nice chip out front instead of sending it deep in the box. That is screaming, was that Marlette? And then a tap, left foot tap-roo redirection goes in, and Dragons score. Sam Beach, the net goalkeeper for the Highlanders, has his hand up in the air screaming for offsides. And number 10, oh, excuse me, who's at 10? Dario Casumano sent off with a yellow for arguing that should not have been a goal, but my word, what a sequence of events on the second corner kick of the night. Joey Gayton on the deflection. I want to say Nick Marlette on the assist, because he's the one that sent that one in motion, and it found a way in. But boy, that was a left foot deflection by Gayton to break this scoring drought. 22:09 of the second. Huge goal by the Dragons. Dragons are looking for more. Going over top, really trying to find something here. And like we said, it was a different personnel out there. Negri is getting a breather, and there's Gayton again on the defensive side. Dangerous playback to Gajardo. Misfit at midfield. Dragons trying to head that one up. And they're on the move. High kick there, danger. Check those teeth. Number 19, Ben Frisch, sends it in deep. Chased down by number 13. Body check on Jacob Woski. And Sam Beach collects that one in. Farmer left foot downfield. Max Kraft for the Highlanders has been all over this field tonight. Case has done a nice job of attacking this Highlander defense. He's really been patient out there and taking what they give him. Saldana sends that one in, and good aggressive play by Beach to gather that. Now the way this defense for the Lake Orion Dragons, can they shore this up? Nice play up that far side. Highlanders are on the move quickly. Trying to get something going here. Blackmore's directing traffic. Doesn't get the ball. Looked like a decoy. Marlette trying to chase that one down. Sends it out of play to slow that attack. Whew, got to get my breath. Blackmore with the throw-in. Not even having the defensive player do that. Shows the importance of number 6 to this squad. Ooh, slide. Trying to poke that one out. Farmer just being a pest out there. Causing troubles. Kraft trying to send that one in. Header on frame. Not really. Still alive in the middle. Frisch trying to clear that one out. Nicely done, number 19. Hate seeing that ball cleared to the middle, but if that's the only space, that's the space you take. Marlette A lot of pushing out there. Hands on hips of the offensive player and the defender. Snags it in, and ooh, another near big shot. Highlander faithful screaming for a handball outside the 18. Not going to get it. Play continues. Jacob Wojcicki, number 13, trying to find a way. Backline defense for the Highlanders is strong indeed. Case gathers it in. Back and forth we go. End-to-end soccer. Case trying to run that one down. Nicely done by number 7. Brian Yu, we saw he had an injury early in the first half. Oh, big collision. And they're calling it on Lake Orion. My word. Joey Gayton goes down in a heap. Owen Cracker, number 11, hip check. And they're calling a foul on 25. Not sure about that one, but here. Key opportunity on a free kick. Blackmore. The clock. We lost our clock, so apologies for that. Blackmore sends it the far side. Header. He's got positioning. Oh, he doesn't get it on frame, and Gajardo cut that angle down, and he just couldn't square up on it, and it's right. Oh, boy. That is 5 quality scoring chances. Excuse me, yes, 5 quality scoring chances for Adams. That was a heck of a free kick there by Blackmore. Perfectly placed. Gajardo sends that one downrange. Finds a green jersey in Case. Case can't feed that one through to number 14, Goodbane. Case there, and nicely done. Deflected off of number 25. That's Nick Tomazak. Tonzak. Throw down the line. Trying to turn. That's an easy call. Foul. Number 8 hooked him in. Dragon faithful raising Kane over there. Jun Choi called on the harm. Had him hooked in. This is a very physical Highlanders squad. They like to grab and pull, but they're doing it in shoulder to shoulder, hip to hip, and they disguise it at times. And they've earned the calls against the Dragons. So this time they don't. And here we go, Joey Gayton, the lone scorer of the night. Feeding far post, Bender over at the side of the net. Oh my, looked like Farmer was there. Couldn't clean it up, but he's got a head on everybody and he can get up, and my goodness, Dragons almost tally their second of the night. 10th quality scoring chance for Lake Orion. Scoring drought was broken at 22:09 of the second by Gayton on the deflection from Marlette.
Dario Cusimano, 14, Max Kraft.
Let's go white! Let's go white! Let's go white!
Time continues to roll here. Again, we lost our on-screen clock, unfortunately. Dragons still battling. Highlanders still battling. Nicely done. And again, we're seeing the starters out here, or excuse me, the bench players for Lake Orion. Odd combination of players, but so far it's paid dividends. Dragons are up 1-0. Should be inside 18 minutes left in this second half. Dragons with the throw, excuse me, Highlanders with the throw in after that deflection. Highlander faithful wondering when the next scoring opportunity is going to come. Nice pull back, Ben Frisch trying to do something about it, and Whistle. They're lucky Blackmore didn't get a yellow on that one. Kicking the ball like that can earn you a yellow very easily. Head ref decides not tonight. As you can see, the intensity of this match starting to increase as the minutes continue to peel away. Oh, beautiful ball by number 7. That's great, Brian Yu. And oh, even better defense, and Blackmore couldn't do anything with it. He's frustrated and upset. You got to calm down, take a breath.
The Highlanders 18, Nick DiMondo.
Nick DiMondo checks in.
Dragons 21, Chris
Diamato.
10,
DiMondo. Nick Diamato checks in for the Highlanders. Goal kick coming here for Lake Orion. Guajardo has done a nice job here in the second half. It's a luxury to have 2 capable goalkeepers. Howells with it up on that far side, or is that Marlette? Looks like Marlette, Taparoo out of play. Corner kick coming for Lake Orion. Third of the night. We saw what happened the last time they had that corner kick. Really with the honors here. Number 7. Austin Negri back in this contest for Lake Orion, directing traffic. Going far post, and the header is deflected right as opposed to left. Out of play, goal kick coming. What a game. This is a chess match of the highest order in this OAA Red matchup between the Highlanders of Rochester Adams and the Dragons of Lake Orion. Glad we can bring this game to you on ONTV's Game of the Week. You can watch replays of games Tuesday, Thursday, Saturdays, and Sundays at 7 p.m. on Comcast Channel 10. And you can see all these games live streamed as well at our website at orionontv.org. You can watch us on Roku, Fire, and Apple TV. Dragons on the move. Tough pass, deflected out. Kyler Newman, number 16, taking their time. Good call there by Farmer. The veteran, slow it down. Let's get it set up. I'll throw it in. Work that clock. Nice throwing down the line. Trying to get a toe on it, just looking at it. It's 21. Luna. Dragons are content to get that ball down as far away from their goal as possible.
For the Dragons, 28, Michael Martiniak.
Michael Martiniak checks back in for Lake Orion. Negri with it, coming near side. Trying to set some, finding space out there. Martiniak, nice give and go. Dan Frisch can't catch up to that one. A little too strong on that pass, but the right idea. Anything to slow down this Highlander attack, the Dragons are going to take advantage of. Farmer doing a nice job. Ooh, danger ball in the center with some momentum was Max Kraft, number 14, was there. Farmer clears that one to midfield. Blackmore chips that one far right, chasing it down. Let's see. And Guajardo lets that one roll clear of the end line.
Playing for the Dragons, number 9, Braden Kopinski.
Braden Kopinski, number 9, checks in, the senior for Lake Orion. Situational subs, fresh legs for Lake Orion. Highlanders are keeping with their big 4 out there. Same guys we've been talking about all game long. You lean on your vets when you're in a tight match. Oh, nice pass. Matiniak gives it up to Negri, right foot, knuckles over. Fourth shot of the night for Negri, nicely done. Gathered in easily by Beach, but he still had to make the save. Collisions out there by number 11. My goodness, Owen Caker said his name 1,000 times a night. Stepping in, stepping over. Ball rolls 3 to 18 and decides, geez, Guajardo was there and Dragons dodged a near disaster. Communication is key. Ricardo Guajardo, the goalkeeper for Lake Orion, if he's going to grab it, you got to tell him, mine. Going across the green, trying to clear that one out in traffic is difficult. And what do they say, foul on Lake Orion? We've seen bigger collisions all night long, but they're going to call it. Free kick coming here for the Highlanders. And a dangerous spot, too. These guys know what they're doing from this distance, and they can put it on frame. Blackmore with the honors. And right foot this one, he's directing his traffic as the defense is set. High arcer drops it right in the box, and the post still alive. Hey, nicely done by Guajardo. That's an aggressive move by the sophomore to run up there and grab that ball. Sends that one down range, quickly back into offensive mode is the Highlanders. Austin Negri with it. Ooh. Chase that one down. You got to have crisp passes. This is where you get into trouble. If your passes go awry, it leaves it open for a run by the other squad. Foul. Free kick coming here for Lake Orion. Case leaves it there, and he advances up. Looks like Marlette with the honors. Time continues to roll. The clock now is against the Highlanders. Marlette to Negri coming near side, or in the middle. Negri facing coming near side. Farmer with it. He's up. And a missed taparoo by number 9. Sends that one out of play. Kapitsky roll. You can see him look to the sky going, love to have that one back. Dragons have 4 defenders back. Farmer will move up and Marlette will move up. Case trying to feed it back to number 8, Maxwell, but does not connect. Highlanders still running with a high level of energy. Oh, nice feed in, deflection off Farmer, and that's alive off the crossbar. Are you kidding? Oh my word. That looked like a for sure goal. It was going in, kept rising and across the crossbar. Oh my word, what a fortuitous bounce, as they say. We have to see that again. Blackmore, knuckleball, no spin, header into the box, deflected by Farmer. And number 7, Brian Yu, boom, that's in. 9 times out of 10 as he jumps in frustration. You can see him. How did that not go in? Off that crossbar. Dragons dodge another one. That's a crossbar and an upright that the Highlanders have hit and deflected out. 6 quality scoring chance of the night, but what a play set up. There's a high skill level. The header alone was worthy of a highlight. Blackmore goes down in a heap in the collision, and they're going to say, yeah, check on him. They're going to stop the clock.
Playing for the Dragons, number 2, Ricky Howells.
And we'll step away while they attend the injured player. 4:46 remain, and let's take a replay once again of that near miss That ball is knuckling, no spin, and Farmer deflects it to the middle. Rise ball, boom, crossbar. And you see you jumping there, just frustration. They've had their opportunities. Let's go back to the scoring play for Lake Orion. See that ball land there. And it is Marlette. He hit it, and Joey Gayton stuck his toe out, and he was onside. The Adams faithful are screaming for offside, but he looked legit. As number 2 checks in, that's Rick Howells, had a great game for Lake Orion. 4:46 left in this game. Austin Negri still alive here outside the 18. Highlanders are attacking. Still alive. Oh, slips. Another frustrating moment for number 7, who thought he tallied one. And the Highlanders working quickly, trying to get those, not taking their time here. Nice inside. Negri with it. Step over. Can he get by him? He cannot. Nicely done. Who is that? Is that Blackmore? Good defense all across the board, both squads. Ball's out of play, substitution coming in.
Highlanders, number 6, Chase Blackmore. For the Dragons, 22, Brody French.
That wasn't Blackmore on that defensive play. He was hurt initially, now he's back in. Highlanders need number 6 out there after that collision. High screamer out of play, no doubter. Goal kick coming. Time continues to roll. Dragons are going to try to stall ball this thing as long as they can. But you don't want to fall asleep on defense. We've seen the Dragons do it to others. Score with like 10 seconds to go to preserve a tie. Good challenge there by Matiniak. Push from behind, no call. We've seen that all night long, and he's doing it again. They usually get the retaliator. They didn't call it on big number 28. Tic-tac-toe passing here for the Dragons as Piccirilli sends that one over the top, and Marlette lets that one go. Still alive, knuckle in the box, and deflected out. Setting it up, trying to do something with Kopitsky. Has it left foot on frame, and oh, just misplayed. Corner kick coming for Lake Orion on the near side. Dragons still putting that offensive pressure on the Highlanders defense. And one, it just eats that clock up. 4th corner of the night. Piccirilli, number 7, with the honors. Going far post header. It was there. Just couldn't get it down. Nicely done by Maxwell, I believe. It's either Maxwell or number 9, Kopitsky. Highlanders are up against the clock now. Dragons are content to keep that ball deep. Push from behind, no call. Seen that all night long. Austin Negri. Step over, and Luna goes down in a heap. And they're going to call it on. Yes, they're going to call it on the Highlanders. They don't like it, but a lot of these leans and falls and tugs and pulls went their way early on. And the last couple, we'll call them 50-50 calls if you want them. As Negri sets up this free kick here, the Dragons defense or offensive attack is setting up to the left. See if they're just going to knuckle it in around. Nothing there. Ball is still alive, and oh boy. Looked like nothing there for a moment, and it turned into something real quick. Beach had to make a good stop. This looks like Beach lost his shoe or something. Something flew off.
There's 1 minute remaining in the game.
60 seconds to go. Dragons up 1-0 on the goal by Gayton at 22:09. Ooh, header, deflection, flick on, and gathered in by Guajardo, and he's going to cover that up and take his time. Guajardo does have to move to get that ball out. They could call a penalty kick if you take too long. We've seen it before in the professional ranks. Sends it down range. Milked a little bit of that clock. Blackmore sends it in again. Farmer there standing tall. As Picarilli will just chase that one around and send that one down range. Nicely done. Out of play. Highlanders have to hunt it down. Do they have one last offensive rush? They do not. It is cleared downfield. Dragons are going to escape here with a 1-0 victory in the OAA Red Division against the Highlanders of Rochester Adams. Hard-fought victory for the Lake Orion Dragons here at home. They head on the road to the Clarkston Wolves next week, but what a homestand here. 2 games, 2 victories, one over Avondale and now over Adams. Dragons moving up the ranks in the OAA Red Division after being promoted this year. There's number 25, the star of the night for the deflection is Golden left foot, and the deflection to get the lone goal tonight. Joey Gayton, the senior, number 25. I'm your announcer, Ian Locke. We'll see you next time. Good night, everybody.